Hi, this is my assignment 5 project for MIT, and let's get started. So first off, I'm just going to go over the project description. So for my project, students will create how-to projects to teach other students in our class how to do something. It's going to be up to that student for them to decide what they want to teach their classmates how to do, and they're going to use Google Slides to do this. They're also going to be including audio of themselves talking to their classmates through the presentation of how they're going to do something, and they're also going to include videos of each slide to help create an image in the student's head of what they are doing and teaching. And so the 3 types of media that my students will be using is they'll be using Google Slides to produce their work. They're going to be using audio because it's going to be of themselves talking to their classmates, teaching them step by step how to do something. They will also be including visuals on their slides, so that's another type of media. And there's also going to be text throughout their work. And so then the next thing is my audience. And so my audience is going to be my kindergarten class that I have now. They're obviously going to be given lots of assistance throughout this project. I'm going to give lots of step-by-step directions on how I would like to them to accomplish each task, but it's never too early for students to start learning how to use technology and just getting to do various pieces of it. So before we go over the objectives met, I would like to talk about the objectives that I want students to be able to accomplish. So when students are working on their project, they're going to learn how to create a how-to video on any topic of their choice. They're going to use visuals in their video to demonstrate each step of their process. They're going to use audio and record themselves in their video, giving those step-by-step directions and explaining what it is they're teaching someone how to do. And they're also going to share their work, with their classmates on a Google page, and I'm obviously going to be there for support to help them through this process. Okay, so let's go back now. And the next step is going to be objectives met. So when students are working on this project, they're going to be creating, like I said, how-to videos using Google Slide, which will allow them to have like that deeper understanding of a topic and kind of become an expert on what it is they want to share with the class. And kindergartners, obviously, this is something they're going to love because kindergartners love to play teacher-student and get to teach the class something. So this will be a great teaching and learning opportunity for them. They're also going to understand how to include visuals in their Google Slide and make their work not only appealing for others to look at, but also some people are visual learners. So having those visuals will help some of their classmates understand their how-to video better. And some of the other objectives students are going to be working on is they're going to be practicing using audio effects through Screencast-O-Matic. And as a class, we're going to practice navigating Google Classroom to see each other's work. Obviously, I'm going to be helping them with both of these tasks, and I don't expect their videos to be perfect. Like I said, it's just a great way to get their feet wet in this topic and integrate technology into my classroom in a way that's beneficial to them. And so the importance of this really overall is just the skills that the students are going to be using in this presentation. They're ones that they will continue to use throughout their education. So being exposed to things such as Google Slides, Screencast-O-Matic, and Google+, it'll be great exposure for them, not only now, but for later in life, and just giving them experience to different types of media. This lesson also allows for great authentic learning in my classroom. It aligns with a lot of our writing standards that incorporate also using digital tools in your classroom to give students that deeper understanding and learning on a topic. So I kind of connected this to the ISTE Standard 5B. And then I also made a quick video that I want to share.
This is a how-to video by Miss Thomas, and I'm going to show you what it is I would like you to do when you are making your how-to video for our class. So first things first, let's go over some of the objectives. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to need to create a video. On your video, you're going to need to give step-by-step directions of how to accomplish what it is you're wanting to share, and you're going to need to use pictures or actual videos of you giving these step-by-step directions. After we are all done, we are going to share this. So you're going to need to upload it to the Google page. I will share it with our class, and then friends are going to try and follow your directions step by step to see if they can accomplish this task. Afterward, also, one last thing is your video can be on anything you want. It can be how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, how to write your letters, how to write your numbers, anything you can think of you can use for this video. Lastly, I just want to say good luck, and if you have any questions about how to do your video, please reach out and I will be happy to help you. Once again, good luck with your video.
All right, so that was just a little demonstration to explain to my students the expectations and what it is that I want them to be able to accomplish. So I've also put down here an example of things I would include in my how-to video. So if I was making a how-to video on how to write your letters, for example, I would have a slide, and it might look similar to this one I have right here, and I would just say we're going to be practicing how to write our letters. And the first letter I'm going to show you how to write is the letter A. As you can see down in my visual, it shows and has arrows telling you the step-by-step of how to make an A. So first you're going to go up, then down, then cross over. And then that would just be two ways to show students they're learning both visually and then auditorily I'm giving them an example. Let's go back. And so I've already done that part and shown, quick brief video. And so the next thing would be my rubric. So in my rubric, each part is kind of going to be worth 20 points just to make the breakdown a little bit easier. And they will receive 20 points for being able to come up with an idea for their how-to video that they're actually going to be able to share and demonstrate with their classmates. They'll be given 20 points for including visuals in their video to help students understand what it is they're trying to teach them. They'll also be given 20 points for including audio in their video, and 20 points for being able to record their video with Screencast-O-Matic, and then 20 additional points uploading this to the Google Classroom, which, like I said, I will help them with. And so altogether, they will have a total of 100 points. And then just a little reflection. So overall, I felt like this assignment was just a great way to introduce new technology to my students, while also allowing them, like I said, to become experts on a topic of their choice, which is something that kindergartners love to do. They love to learn from one another and teach each other. And it's also just a great challenge for them to be able to incorporate things they might have never seen before and just kind of get their feet wet on these things. So anyway, that's my video. Thanks for watching, and I've really enjoyed class with everyone. Thanks. Bye.